Hey, what's up, YouTube? Critical Counterparts here. It's been a long time since I posted a video. I was supposed to be finishing that little 22 that I made, but I was having too many problems with that thing. It wasn't really reliable. Wasn't very safe because I had a few instances where upon firing it would double fire or triple fire. I was having problems with the sear and the sear catch. So I pretty much abandoned from there, and it's been a while since I have had had an opportunity for a new project. So my new project that I'm going to be working on is this thing. I have no idea how to find any parts for it. It is a Walther. For sure, it's a Walther. It's got Walther stamps on it, and it's got these markings on it. Let's see if the camera can make it out. No, it's in pretty bad shape. Um, don't really know too much about it, but it comes apart like that. It's kind of weird. So you gotta twist that. And this will kind of do one of these numbers. I just got this thing, so still messing with it. Yeah. Just gotta grab it loosely, I guess, and it'll come up. Now, I would like to restore this thing to its original function, but I don't know if you can see here. There's quite a significant bulge in the barrel. You can kind of see it right there. There's a bulge in there. So it's not safe to fire. The chamber markings on here, I believe it says 1/7 65 point. Let's see if we can try to get it on there. It says 1/7. There's fractions on there. It's weird. Um, but I guess the guy who had it before, the guy who gave it to me, uh, he was using these 32 ACPs, and I don't see 32 ACP stamped on this anywhere. But 32 ACP fits in here. But I'm not convinced that this is the proper cartridge for this gun. Being that it has a bulge in the barrel, this is no longer good to use. So I'm thinking that I can remove this barrel. It's fitted in there pretty tight. I'm pretty sure I can dislodge it and get something else in there. I do have a few barrel blanks in 22 LR. So I may try putting a 22 LR barrel in here in a 22 LR magazine, and of course lightening up the spring a bit and taking a little material out of this thing to accommodate for the firing pin to hit just a little higher than what it's hitting now, and carve out these shoulders, the recesses for the 32 or 1/7, what is it, 65 caliber cartridge that this is chambered for. Modifications to the extractor pin. I should be able to make this thing fire 22. So I guess we're just taking this and changing it from 32 or whatever this 1/765 point caliber is, and giving it a redo, changing over the firing pin mechanism, changing over the extractor, doing some modifications to the magazine, a little bit of work on a spring, and we should have a decent working gun. Hopefully something that works better than the last thing that I worked on, because this here actually has a decent sear mechanism. Kind of something I was lacking on the other thing. I mean, I did what I could with that, and it did what it did. So I had to kind of pretty much abandon that. So, but what I got here, it looks pretty good, like a good mechanism. You can see the sear and the trigger disconnect. The hammer is cocked. It's a hammer right there. You pull the trigger. Let me get that on there. And it will disconnect the sear. Now, the sear will not disconnect before, or wait. Yeah, the way it's set up on this pistol is the sear, or the slide will push this down and disconnect this from the sear before it pushes the hammer back, so that the sear has a chance to reset and the trigger disconnector can fall into place after the hammer sets. So you reset the hammer. Let's see. Give the trigger a pull, and the hammer will come forward. Now that'll fire. The slide will go back, pushing the hammer back. It'll disconnect the sear out of the way. Let go of the trigger, and that'll come forward. Oops, I don't have the grips on all the way. And then pull the trigger again, the hammer will come forward, next shot fires. So I'll post a few videos here and there as I go. This is a hobby, this is not how I make my living. So don't expect videos every other day. Maybe once a month or twice a month, if you guys are lucky enough. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on this in my spare time. So I'll keep you guys updated, and if you guys got any information on whatever the heck this is, I would greatly appreciate it. It's some kind of very old Walther. The takedown on it is pretty abstract. It's a very unusual pistol. But yeah, I can't even get it back together right now. I'll talk to you guys shortly. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. See you guys soon. Peace.